All right, y'all. We got here just 2 cups, roughly, of some pulled chicken breast. If y'all want to just cook your own chicken or buy a rotisserie and peel it up, that is perfect. But I found this, and y'all, Tyson is my way to go. All right. Instead of some cream cheese, y'all, I'm going to try this with some Boursin cheese. This is garlic and fine herbs. This little packaging is always a little trip you up, because I never know which way it's going to go, even though I've done this a time or two. Let's get that. Oh, we got to get this part off too. All right. And so I'm going to try and use my little masher and kind of mash up this cheese in with this chicken. Don't worry, y'all. I've left this Boursin cheese out, but I think I needed to leave it out just a little bit longer. Okay, so we're just going to kind of incorporate that perfectly in there, get that chicken covered with it, because this little appetizer we've got for you today is something that your family will be asking you to bring each and every time. It is the easiest and most delicious little treat you have ever had. Okay, getting that nice and mixed up. All right, so now that we can pretty much get this in with a spoon, we're gonna set it off to the side, bring out our little dish right here. I'm gonna get this baby sprayed on up. All right, and now it's time for some crescents, okay? This is gonna be, let's see if I can find this. This part always scares me. Sometimes it jumps out at me, sometimes it doesn't. There we go. All right. So we're going to be taking each one of these little triangles. Let's see if we can do it so they don't break apart. Look at that, y'all. Beautiful. Gonna do these one at a time. Get yourself a little triangle. Get your little mixture, and we're just gonna put it right in here, and then we're just going to right in this in here like this, and then y'all, it is time to roll it on up like the beautiful crescent it is. But y'all, that's not going to be it though, I promise. There's some goodies still in here for you. Getting my other one, and I'm going to give myself a nice scoop. Let's make sure that don't get baked by itself. It's got to be in a crescent. Okay, put this on in here, and we're gonna roll this one up just the same. All right. Okay, and we're gonna do that with each of these triangles, okay? And my last little one, we're gonna make sure I get enough chicken and cheese in for that. And we're gonna try rolling it in my hand now that I don't have any space left. Perfect. Look at that. All right. So now that these are ready nicely, we are ready to top them off with a little bit of cheddar. So we're going to just kind of place it right on top of each crescent. And now I'm using cheddar, but y'all could use whatever type of cheese you like. I just thought that maybe these babies needed a little pinch of color instead of just hiding all that goodness inside. Let's add some goodness right on top. And we're gonna get these babies in the oven just as soon as we add our last and final ingredient. Some bacon bits. Yes, I didn't cook mine, but y'all can 100% cook yours. I just like to use this. It tastes just like regular bacon. It says it's real bacon, and y'all, guess what? That's good enough for me, because these are just gonna be so delicious no matter what type of bacon bits you like. All right, so now these babies are ready to go in the oven. Our oven is set at 350, and we're gonna have them in there for about 15 to 20 minutes, but once you see that nice golden brown come up on them crescents, you know they're ready. All right, y'all, these have been in the oven for about 15-20 minutes. And y'all, they smell and look just so good. Look at that. I cannot wait to try these out. All right, y'all, I'm just gonna be real casual with it. And I'm gonna, let me break it open for y'all so you can see inside. Look at that. That is gonna be so good. Ready? Don't burn yourself, y'all. Mmm.